Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Um, I just wanted to hop on here. It's been a minute. Just been resting, been a little bit out of sync lately, getting my energy back. So I hope everyone is doing well. Just wanted to do like maybe some collective messages for you all and just seeing like what's popping out here. So let's start with fire signs. So let's see what messages do they have for you, ancestor spirit guides. Oop. For some of you, it's reminding yourself that you need to balance the scales of how much you're giving out to others, making sure that you're feeding yourself as well, and getting your needs also met. Let's see what other messages. I was just looking at one of the cards in the deck here. Some of you may be dealing with the King of Pentacles, or you might just be feeling in that King of Pentacles energy. Like things may be, your money will be flowing. You're just feeling more grounded in your purpose, things that you're doing. Some of you also may be feeling like you need to be in a more steady energy or have been called to be in a more steady energy so that you can bring money in. So you're allowing yourself to not be all over the place. So, what other messages for fire signs? What other messages do they have for you all? Yeah, Two of Cups. So just making sure some of you may be coming in union with someone new, or you may be in partnership with someone that is giving you the balance, or allowing for that. Also, for some of you, you may be, if you're not with a job, or unemployed, like you may be coming into partnerships or working with folks if you're an entrepreneur where the dynamic will be more balanced, and that's going to be really helpful towards your money. Maybe things being more stable, because there's more of that stable energy around you. So for fire signs, it's your message. So I'm going to do earth signs next. Hey everyone, nice to see you. All right, for earth signs, what messages do you have for earth signs? What messages do you have for earth signs? What messages do you have for earth signs? Yeah, King of Cups. So some of you may be healers. Some of you may be in your artistic energy right now. Some of you also who are intuitive or just in general, like you may be feeling steady, even if things around you might be feeling like not steady, because you do have the water around you. But they're reminding you to tap into your intuitiveness. So making sure that you are not only using your thinking, but also your feeling, tapping into feelings, using your internal wisdom. It's really important. Some of it is because you guys are in Nine of Swords energy, like spirit and them are trying to remind you of that. I don't know if some of you are like worried, could be around money, could be around a job or relationship, and some of you may be in your head about it. I think part of it is that spirit and them want to remind you that it's okay to maybe make the decisions to move on from situations that aren't creating this stability, abundance, because you see that his cup is open, and some of you may be overthinking, and that's why like this cup, open cup, is hard for you to attain to. You're going to have some forward movement. You do have the chariot. So there's going to be some movement that spirit and them are going to push you forward in. So, but some of it is a lot of y'all need to stop fighting yourselves, fighting the initiation of the things that you need to be doing. Also, could be around like maybe the people that you surround yourself with, feeling like their energy or having to, fight for balance or to be heard is always a challenge for you. Okay, so let's go for air signs next. What message do you guys have for air signs? Some of you, some of you all may have a plan. Like you've been planning, taking your ideas, keeping them secret from other people. Could be around a job, like you packing your stuff up. And maybe that you're also just not sharing a lot with people. And so you're packing your stuff up, because some of you are ready to kind of take off. It's like you're turning your back to opportunities. If it's a job, like you're turning your back to something, something that isn't serving you anymore. Oh yeah, you're unpacking. It could be that maybe this was the energy that you were in, but it's like some of you are setting off to a new horizon. Maybe some of you are moving somewhere new or have moved somewhere new, but it's like spirits saying, hey, keep those ideas, keep those thoughts, those plans that you have, and continue to move forward with it. See what other message they have. See what other message. Thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, for some of you, it's like whatever job or environment that you're in, like, is just not, what do I want to say? It's not feeding your soul. Some of you are just tired energetically. Could be the people you're around. Some of you've been in indecision, and that's what's been holding out this to move forward. But I feel like once you do take off on that new trip, making that decision to move forward, like you have the Nine of Cups here, some of you will be in more of a position of feeling more satisfied. Some of it may have to do, yeah, you have the Sun card here. Some of you, it has to do with like your work needs to be seen in a different way, different space, and what you're entertaining right now doesn't really connect with what you've been doing. So for air signs, yeah, you're going to be, you're holding things close to your chest, your ideas. You're about to take off and move forward in a different space. So confirmation if that's something that you've been feeling. Thank you so much for the likes. Okay. You'll be relocating soon. That's awesome. Okay, so for water signs, what messages? Exciting for you. Are you ready for your relocation? So, water signs, what messages do you have for water signs? Yeah, spirit and them are reminding yourself like you have some work in front of you. They want to remind you to continue to honor your craft, Some of you might be just head down going into your work. Some of you need to be doing work that like taps in with the hands. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like construction. It can be like herbalism. As I cut the deck, Queen of Pentacles, to see all this growth around them. Yeah, some of you, like your work is plant oriented. That's where your money is going to be. That's where you're going to see your abundance flowing. And that's where you're going to see some of your stability coming in. If you're struggling, for some of you, it's because you're not allowing yourself to be in your Empress energy. So you're not creating, like they want to remind you that you need to create, you need to be like birthing some of these ideas around your work in relation to the Queen of Pentacles. So water signs, like some of you have work that requires that you be tending and working your hands. I also see the Six of Pentacles again. So they want to remind you, like, make sure if you're giving, make sure the folks around you that you're giving to are also giving back. So need to have some give and take relationship with it. But yeah, for water signs, that's what I see for you all. Like they, spirit in them want you to really be working, focusing on your craft, tending to your work. Also, I see Six of Swords. Like some of you guys may have to start making decisions, be a little bit more selfish about what you need to do. Yes, you can help folks around you, but you have the Lover's card. Some of you need to like learn how to make choices that honors yourself a little bit differently. So yeah, thank you all so much for the likes. I hope to be back on this Sunday. If you guys want to do personals on Sunday, I will post where you can get on the list. But yeah, thank you all so much. And make sure to follow so you can stay up to date for my next offering.